Hey everyone, it's Chaos World here. This is the second part of the BJG Backstories world. This is explaining the world that the girls have come from. This is a little bit based on the real world, and in no way I'm predicting that any of this is going to happen. It's just fantasy. So, Earth in general. Earth is in a state where all legendary creatures and aliens and etc. are starting to appear. This is because after 1,000 years or so, the Earth resets itself, which means it reverts back to Pangea, and everyone and everything is in a free-for-all. Many species become extinct, for example, the dinosaurs, others live on, for example, dragons. After this free-for-all, an ice age occurs, forcing everything still alive to go into hiding or die. When the world thaws, new species tend to pop up, and the old tend to stay hiding. Currently, due to human activities, these ancient races and creatures are forced to make appearances. This throws the Earth off balance and indicates the reset. The continents. In North America, cold places are now becoming hot, the ice caps are melting rapidly, the people are becoming violent, and streets are no longer safe. Places that were hot are now cold, and there are periods of famine due to the war. US versus North Korea. Canada is affected by this war, but is managing to stay independent. South America has become isolated, and few people get in or out. It is unknown by other countries what it's up to. Asia is generally held together other than the countries at war. China and India are at war over land and women, while South Korea is at war with North Korea. So North Korea is in two wars. If nuclear bombs are let loose, all the countries will be destroyed. Japan is the safest place to be in Asia, even though there is a threat of nuclear meltdowns and earthquakes. Africa's continent is, surprisingly, the safest place. To some degree, the people are aware of the world state and isn't being affected other than the climate change. They somehow know what to do in a time like this, and they're preparing to migrate to Antarctica, where it will be warm. Europe is at civil war at every corner. People are constantly fleeing or attempting to. Many people are trying to salvage the continent, but having made many enemies over the years, they are on their own. It is heard that biowarfare is starting to happen there. Australia isn't having any warfare, but there is earthquakes like no tomorrow. One every month. The people have abandoned cities and are in rural places where there is less danger of things falling and are attempting to make small earthquake-proof houses. Antarctica is changing. It's thawing out and is starting to be habitable. Not all the countries know this, however, because they are too busy fighting. Only Africa is aware of the end, but is not sharing this information with the others. So that's everything for what the state of their world is like, and what it could be like back home, because each of the girls are from a different part of the world, which will be explained in a future video. So I'm going to cut this off before it gets too long. I hope you enjoyed. Bye!